Today is Sunday of April 14th, 1912, the fifth day of Titanic's voyage. The wireless machines were back up and running by 5 a.m. Phillips didn't get much rest indeed. That were Christian administrations all throughout the ship that were Protestant services in all three classes in their Catholic administrations. In second and third class, there was a lifeboat drill planned for today. Titanic's crew had as of now done a lifeboat drill at Southampton. It was very successful. More messages arrive on the telegram from other ships. Most of them are praising Titanic and wishing them a well cruising, but very some of do say ice within the region. One is from Cunard liner Caronia. By noon closing in the evening, Titanic had traveled 550 miles. Since her final noontime report were over 1,500 miles or so. Since the coast of Ireland within the evening, service was held within the second-class eating saloon, and an amplified card game was going on in the first-class smoking room, which caused the orderlies to leave the smoking room still open a little later than their regular closing time, which was about 11 o'clock within the evening. Captain Smith attended another dinner within the a la carte eatery on B deck, this time tossed by the primary course family, the Wideners of Philadelphia. Once more he retired early. He went up to the bridge to check on everything and talked with the second officer Lightoller, who was on the watch at the time. They examined the weather conditions. The water was very calm. Conditions were idealized completely, or so they seemed. They assessed the conditions, we talked about them in Captain Smith. Made the choice, we're reaching to keep moving things see very clear. And he gave Officer Lightoller, whom he was talking with, the order that in the event of that any of the conditions change, I will be in my cabin. Inform me at 10 p.m. Only a couple of minutes after that conversation, the message from the Californian was more ice. Finally, by 11:40 p.m., with Frederick Fleet and Reginald in the crow's nest, with First Officer William Murdoch on the bridge, the iceberg was spotted. It's most likely Officer Murdoch saw the iceberg first, because later testified that the telephone within the bridge, talking to send off, he said that the ship was already dead. The ship was already turned, obviously. Murdoch knew something is the ship was already starting to turn to port. When Fleet was warning them about the ice, we all know Titanic was unable to turn properly, thus colliding with a huge berg. She hit it and opened a total of 5 watertight compartments. Titanic has slowly started taking in water and is now sinking. The day was eventful. The day ends April 14, 1912. Titanic has 2 hours and 40 minutes left.